Hey, check it out, folks. I know you saw us catch up with our guy Shakur Stevenson after his big win against Valdez. But what you didn't see is these jabs we threw at each other.
Jabs. I think we landed a couple more jabs. It got really heated in there with our opinions on the heavyweight division, but he was very, very opinionated. So we need y'all to go to Twitter and leave your opinions. Who won this debate? Check it out.
I want to ask you about something that you mentioned on social media after Tyson Fury knocked Dillian White out, being one of the greatest of all time. And I know, you guys are on the same network and all that, but you're always genuine about your opinion. That's just how you really feel. If you match him up against any heavyweight of the past, I'm talking about the Lennox Lewis's of the world, the prime Mike Tysons, do you think he fares well against any of those guys?
See, the world hate me, cause I really got to speak my mind. I'm a real dude at the end of the day, so I'm gonna speak my mind and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I can't really think of nobody that I'm thinking of past generations that I will say convincingly right now would just beat Tyson Fury. I could see some good fights. Don't get me wrong, some good fights, but if we talking about you gotta realize with Muhammad Ali, no disrespect, he the greatest. I've been wearing Ali shirts and he's one of my favorite fighters. But truthfully, Ali is way smaller than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury 6'9", 280. Ali was what?
6'3", 220, 224. Yeah, right.
So it's a big size difference. And then when you that big and you that skillful, it's hard to match them up against each other and just see Ali ain't the biggest, strongest guy. So it'll be a skillful match. And how is he going to find a way to get inside of Tyson Fury? So with all due respect, I can't think of too many.
Anybody who will beat him. If you had to pick one guy that you think would give him his toughest test in all of heavyweight history, who would it be?
God, one guy. Maybe Holyfield. I don't know why. I just feel like Holyfield got a great.
He's one of the toughest heavyweights of all time.
Inside game that once he get where he want to be.
That's a good pick. I was thinking you were going to say Lennox Lewis, but Holyfield, once he get inside, those long arms, he go to work.
Got the little short shots that he land on good shots and he put his body on them. So
he could drop you with a left hook easy inside. Now listen, I understand that Tyson could probably beat everybody because he's the biggest and he's a great fighter, but it's talking about who's the best, who's proven it already. There's plenty of guys ahead of them like Lennox Lewis and Muhammad Ali and guys who've already accomplished enough.
But that's your opinion, but you still got to understand, we not giving Tyson Fury the credit we deserve when we say that, because Deontay Wilder was one of the biggest punches.
That's only one fight, though. That's only one fighter, rather.
I'm talking about the amount of opponents that he's beaten compared to those other guys. He has two.
Lennox Lewis beat massive. He beat at least 8 champions plus 6, 7 other named guys. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this.
What's up?
If Tyson Fury go beat those guys, y'all still gonna say the same thing?
No, I would never say that. Hell no, I wouldn't say that. Hey, listen, this is what I say. If Tyson Fury was to beat Joshua, Joseph Parker, Usyk, and maybe one more other heavyweight that's ranked, maybe Frank Sanchez or whatever, then I would say we could say he's one of the best, if not maybe the best ever. But he didn't beat enough guys yet.
Joshua, let's be real,
No, but listen.
But still, it's just about the top guys. You just gotta, just like every other heavyweight did, Evander Holyfield did it, Lennox Lewis did it, they beat whoever was there. And Tyson Fury hasn't done that yet. He only beat Wilder and Dillian White. And that's only one guy. It was Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman, the top guy. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him out.
I feel you, but then I hear you, but all I'm saying is I just feel like Tyson Fury get matched against Usyk right now or Joshua right now. We all know what's gonna happen.
No, we can't judge by that. Because everybody thought George Foreman was gonna beat Muhammad Ali. He gotta do it though. It's like this. We thought you was one of the best fighters in the world, but we couldn't put you on the pound for pound list until you did it. You know what I'm saying? You had to prove yourself.
No.
I feel you. I feel what y'all
saying. You basing it on skill, like the eyeball test. And I agree with you. I think at that size and that skill level, it's going to be hard for any heavyweight to beat him. But
gotta prove it.
But that's hypothetical.
You got to prove it.
You got to actually do it.
There.
Huh?
That makes him one of the greatest to me. If you ask me.
All right, one of, but he's down the line. He's down the line.
I can't say he's the greatest. I'm just saying, if you match him against anybody, who do you pick to beat Tyson Fury?
It don't work that way though. Nobody. But it don't work that way. It's like Tyson. You got to understand. Holyfield fought everybody. Lennox Lewis fought everybody. Muhammad Ali fought everybody. You got to do that first.
I don't think there's no fights out there for him.
Well, he got all those top guys. Joseph Parker, Frank Sanchez. Usyk, he gotta fight Usyk.
Oh my God!
You gotta fight Usyk. It don't matter if you think he gonna win. I think he's gonna win, but he gotta do it.
Fights though, like this is like
you wildin'.
Fury going in with them dudes is like a sparring match. Him just
anything can happen. Yo, Klitschko. Yo, remember Vitaly Klitschko? Vitaly Klitschko was the older Klitschko. He fought Chris Bird. Chris Bird beat him. Why? Because his arm got hurt in a fight. Anything can happen, bro.
If they ask me right now, they say, you got $1 billion, right? You will go broke betting on Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury lose, you get $0. I'm betting everything on Tyson Fury. All $1 billion of them dollars versus Usyk, Joshua, whoever you want to name in boxing today, Joseph Parker.
You know how many people thought Burchett was going to knock out Oscar Valdez?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, but what I'm saying is, it has to be proven first. That's all I'm saying.
It has to be proven first.
They know Tyson Fury is like betting on Mayweather.
I like it.
And you might be right, but if Mayweather didn't beat those 50 guys, he couldn't say he's the best. That's all I'm saying.
This all I'm gonna say. This is my last take on it.
Go ahead.
When Floyd fought Andre Berto, what did y'all think? And I mess with Berto. I ain't gonna disrespect Berto. That's my man.
What do we think about what?
What's gonna happen in the fight?
I thought Floyd was gonna win because Floyd is phenomenal.
Okay. Was there a real point in fighting Andre Berto though?
No, not for Floyd, but when other fighters fought Andre Berto, it was competitive.
I'm telling you, Tyson Fury, if he fight any of them guys, it's like Floyd fighting Andre Berto.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. It still means nothing. It still means nothing. Andre Berto added to his legacy. No matter what, it made him have more champions on his resume beaten than anybody else. So he actually needed everybody he fought.
But we being real, they look past that fight. Like a lot of people look past the
I know.
fight. Right, like end of your career kind of fight. Like, and that's what happened if Fury fight anybody. Like y'all might hype it up because y'all the zone and
nah, it's not that, bro. I don't care where I'm on. I'm talking about a man. You can't call a man great until he beat everybody.
We could go on all day about this. I get Shakur's point. He's talking about skill level.
Of course I understand that.
He's talking about hypotheticals and we get it. I know what you're saying, Barack. I agree with you.
You a real dude. You a real dude, Shakur. We need to see real fights. We can't do hypothetical fights.
As a boxing fan, y'all do, but like being truthful, if I'm Tyson Fury, I understand his retirement because of the fact that it's nothing else.
No. That I don't agree with because Shakur. He's on. All right, I'm gonna end this in my statement on this. He's beaten two big names in his entire career. Wilder and Klitschko, right? I'm not saying that other wins weren't good, but you know that there's only two big names in his career. Right now, there are two other heavyweights out there. Whether you think he can beat them or not, they're still big names. Usyk and Joshua. He has to clean house.
Lost like 2 times to like.
No, but it doesn't. All right, so Usyk. All right, so Usyk. All right, if you want to take Joshua out the picture, he got to beat Usyk, who he's unified
Usyk's
champion.
Not even a real heavyweight.
Yeah, but he beat Joshua. He's a real champion.
He beat Joshua because that's Joshua.
Joshua beat Klitschko.
Joshua beat Klitschko first, and he beat Dillian White. And he beat all the top guys that were there except Wilder.
Joshua beat Klitschko, who Tyson Fury beat. Joshua knocked out a younger Dillian White, who Tyson Fury just knocked out. He also beat Parker, who was the champion.
Deontay Wilder knocks.
There you go with the hypothetical again. There you go with the hypothetical. We know that, but that's hypothetical.
Yo, listen, Shakur, I think you can beat any guy you face. But I ain't gonna give you the belt yet. You gotta go and do it for me.
Exactly.
No, hold on. I'm gonna end it with this. Mark Kriegel asked you, Do you think you belong on a pound for pound list? And you said no, because you knew you had to prove it. And that's what we're talking about. Tyson Fury has to prove it by fighting all the guys, whether he can beat them or not. Just like you think you can beat everybody, but you can't say you're better than Gervonta Davis until you beat him. That's all I'm saying.
I'm speaking from a competitive standpoint. Like, from a competitive standpoint, I just feel like there's nobody competitive enough to get in the ring with Tyson Fury.
I agree with you, but he gotta beat them all though. In order to say he's better than Ali, or Lennox Lewis,